So what I'm trying to do right now is I want to remove my rear suspension, and having a hard time removing the bolts over here. I think I need to loose the bolts at the top, and I have a jack to support this rear suspension, because if I remove the bolts on top and then I remove two bolts over here, definitely this will go down. So let me try remove the top bolt first. It might be much easier, I'm not sure. And it's a little messy over here. I think we need to use 14 mil. This is a little bit tricky to remove. You just have to pinch this sucker on the right spot. So I'm gonna try pinch it over here and then over here at the same time. I might break it. Looks like all original. I already loosened up the bolts a while ago. Much better if you have a socket wrench. Yeah, I think it's loose. This should work by hand only. Hand power. And then these are my old parts, by the way. This is from automatic intake manifold, automatic throttle body. Where's the ECU? This is the automatic ECU. We replaced the ECU with PO6 rechipped and programmable. Fuel railings also replaced. I may need to replace all parts. Okay, so both bolts are out and I'm tired. My rear suspension still on the same spot. Why? Because I have a jack in place. There you go. See? And bolts are still here, so I'm gonna try to remove them. Whew. Let me just catch my breath. Okay, I think I can now remove the bolts by hand. Yeah. I think they're all rusty, that's why it's kind of hard to remove. You also need 14 millimeter. I'm using 3 jacks. 1, 2. This one's just for the support. If I pull out the bolts, the suspension should not drop. Oh, why this one is pointed? This one should be for the suspension. That's what I had on the other side. This is the flat one, or rounded. Maybe I should switch them. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. Almost out. Maybe we should use this. No. I could just pull this out. There. Okay. I think this one should be installed over here, and pointed one should be installed on the shock. I don't know. That's what I had on the other side. So it dropped, but I just need to lower the no, wait. I need something to pry this out. Maybe this should work. There you go. Okay. Yeah. What the hell is wrong? Yeah. Oh, you go. Okay. I think it's out. There. She's gonna drop. Can hear it squeaking. And this should be out. Why? There you go. Okay. And she's out. Out of my life. Yeah. Finally. I just wanted to paint this. But my other problem is I cannot remove this one. I don't know what you call this. Really hard to remove them. So I'm just gonna let it be. And I run out of gray paint. I'm just gonna use white. So far, this is just my first coating. Whew. I am gonna try and install back the rear suspension. I want this one to be all the way down. Then installing back the rear suspension. Make sure the bolt, this one is on the right side or right spot. I mean, if you're facing it, this one should be at the right. Yeah. Yeah. And then just gonna use the pointed one for the shock. Now I need my jack. Yeah. This will be for the support. Yeah. Getting late. There. Okay. That's the purpose of my jack. Because I don't have someone else with me to hold this up while I put the bolts on top. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one next later on. Just need to secure the bolts on the top. I don't want to tighten them up, just want to secure them in place. It's getting late. I think it's 6 p.m. now. So I'm just going to secure the bolts. Yeah. I ain't gonna tighten them up. Just want to put them in place. Okay, I think that should work. It won't drop. And I need to go back under. Oh, sorry. It's really hard to shoot a video with just one hand. Next that I want to do is this. It's really kind of hard to align this sucker. Yeah. I think that's it. All I need to do now is tighten them up. I think I'm almost done. Just need to tighten things up over here. Don't forget to use WD-40 on the threads. Yeah. I think it's much better if I replace the bolts. Okay, that should be quite tight. Then I just need to secure the two bolts at the top. Whew. Okay, dokes, almost done. And just need to secure them snug tight. There you go. And then install back the freaking cover. Boom. I think I'm done. And I want to take a bath. 6 p.m. now. Whew. Why? Why am I doing this? Destroy it or yourself, or do it yourself. I think that's just about it. If there's anything you can comment on, how can I do it much better, much easier, I'll really appreciate that one. But I don't have anyone with me to help me out with shooting the vid, and whew, it's too messy in here. All I need to do is install back the tire, make sure all the bolts are clean. This one is in white. I ran out of gray, so I'm not sure if I want to repaint them with gray. That's all. See you next time.